Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and get started with our Centennial celebration. If everyone would take their seats. Okay, we have three proclamations. Philip Dunn, Speaker, Mississippi House of Representatives. January 28, 2019. Dear Mrs. Lewis, Speaker Pro Tem Greg Snowden has informed me that you will be celebrating your 100th birthday on February 4th, 2019. This is a wonderful thing for which we may all give thanks. Congratulations on this joyous occasion. Representative Snowden has told me of the great legacy in Meridian of your late husband and of his close personal friendship with your late son, Harrison Lewis, the famed truth master. You justly may be proud of all you and your family have accomplished through your long and blessed life. Congratulations again. Sincerely yours, Philip Gunn, Representative Philip Gunn, Speaker. Speaker of the Mississippi House of Representatives. Wow. Proclamation, Mrs. Helen White Lewis. Whereas Mrs. Helen Lewis was born February 4th, 1919 in Meridian, Mississippi. Whereas she married the late Mr. Harrison Lewis Sr., with whom she raised her 9 children. She now has 14 grandchildren, 25 great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren who lovingly refer to her as dear. Whereas Mrs. Lewis received her AA degree in social services and retired from the Head Start program after more than 35 years as site director. Whereas during her lifetime, man landed on the moon, new planets have been discovered, television was invented, and the internet was invented. She has witnessed the civil rights movement and the election of the first African American president in the United States, as well as the first African American mayor in Meridian, Mississippi. And whereas the city of Meridian would like to honor her and extend to her the warmest of birthday wishes on the occasion of her 100th birthday. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Percy L. Bland III, Mayor of the City of Meridian, do hereby proclaim February the 4th, 2019 as Mrs. Helen White Lewis Day. Signed, Percy L. Bland III, Mayor. State of Mississippi. A proclamation by Representative Charles L. Young, Jr., commending and congratulating Mrs. Helen White Lewis upon the momentous occasion of her 100th birthday. Whereas on February 14, 1919, the world was blessed with the birth of Mrs. Helen White Lewis, and decades later, upon the auspicious occasion of her 100th birthday, she continues to shower those around her with unconditional love and support. And whereas Mrs. Lewis was born in Meridian, Mississippi, and her close friends and family call her dear, and after she received her AA degree in social services, she began an illustrious career with Head Start, retiring from the organization after 35 years as site director. And whereas the love and affection of Helen pierced the heart and soul of Mr. Harrison Lewis Jr., Sr., and the two became one after exchanging the vows of holy matrimony with the sweet words, I do. And they completed their family unit with the addition of 9 children, and eventually 14 grandchildren, 25 great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren. And whereas throughout her life, Mrs. Lewis has been very active in politics and enjoyed campaigning for candidates who supported equal justice under the law. And in her spare time, she enjoys playing dominoes and bingo, dancing the night away, and being surrounded by her friends and family that absolutely adore her. And whereas a devoted Christian, Mrs. Helen White Lewis has undoubtedly inspired her family and friends, greeting everyone she meets with a 1,000,000-watt smile that could illuminate even the darkest day. And her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren love her tremendously and revere her as the wonderful mother and grandmother she truly is. And whereas it is a policy of the House of Representatives to recognize and honor the lives of Mississippi's wisest generation, especially those such as Mrs. Helen White Lewis on the occasion of her 100th birthday, for being a gracious woman who always puts others before herself and loves her family and friends unconditionally, bringing glory and honor to the state of Mississippi. Now, therefore, on behalf of the House of Representatives of the state of Mississippi, we do hereby commend and congratulate Mrs. Helen White Lewis upon the momentous occasion of her 100th birthday. Whoop, whoop. And extend most sincere wishes for her happiness on such a wonderful occurrence. This, the 4th day of February, 2019, signed Charles L. Young, Jr., District 82, House of Representatives.
afternoon, everybody. We're here today to celebrate my mother 100 years old and some, plus we expect her to live much longer. My name is Kathy Wiedemeyer, and I'm the oldest child of Mrs. Louise, and we really appreciate all of you coming out to help us celebrate her birthday today. I know a lot of you flew in, you drove in, you walked in, whatever. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. We now have a family salute to Mrs. Helen White Lewis, Vivian.
Hello everyone, I'm Vivian Webster, the fourth child of the 9 siblings. And my dear, we're so proud and honored to be celebrating this blessed milestone with you. I'm honored to read a little bit about your achievements and your accomplishments. Words cannot sufficiently and comprehensively convey our sense of appreciation, gratitude, and admiration to you for the nurturing, caring, and love you render to us as a family. You stand out as an icon.